Hello, hi, my name is Jess Marie. This is Yesterday's Coffee Grounds, where I tend to talk about stories of my life, things that I've learned or I'm learning or trying to overcome or that I want to go through, kind of this whole little mixture of stuff. And this channel is organic, it's growing, I don't know what it's going to be, but this is where we're at today. And a lot of metaphors. I'm probably going to talk about a lot of metaphors, and I'm somebody, this is a practice for me where I'm a journal writer. I've been a journal writer for the past 7 years, where I just information dump, and every day it's different. Sometimes I go through phases of very poetic writing, or other times where I get really personal, where I'm problem solving, or where it's emotional, more diary style writing. So it's kind of a mixture of that. So doing these one-on-one conversations, I love. I love trying to get this practice in because I think it's so important in the world that we live in nowadays, where a lot of things are online. Still having that ability to communicate with people one-on-one and hold a conversation and be a good conversationalist, but also to have the ability to share information in an organized manner within a certain time frame, just solely speaking to an audience. And hello to all the people who watch my videos. Thank you. I appreciate all 5 of you. So today, fun fact about me is I play softball. I don't know if that's a fun fact, but softball was a huge part of my growing up, and I didn't play for a long time because I didn't want to play beer league. I didn't want to do it, and then I ended up playing 2 years ago. Two years ago. And this so we do spring ball and fall ball, and I said no to fall ball this year because we were in the middle. I knew we were gonna move, and there's just gonna be too much going on. I work 2 nights a week. I work a day a week, so 3 days a week, plus full-time son, family life, like there's just a lot of things going on that I was like, I can't make the commitment. But then we were short players, and I was like, yeah, I'll play. So it was a little bit rough. It was a little bit rusty. I had so many balls hit to me, and I was like, I'm not doing anything. I was second base. I'm like, I'm not doing anything. I'm so sorry. Every time I touched the ball, I was like, I'm so sorry. And it was 4th inning. I don't know, top or bottom, one of the two, I think. I don't know, it doesn't matter. And there was a ball, and I thought I had this ball so bad. It was a hard hit, and it hit the palm of my glove, ticked my glasses, up to my hat, and then just nailed me in the eye. And it's not too bad, but anyways, after this ball hit me in the face, I was like, wow, I needed that. Because I was feeling like I needed somebody to yell in my face. I needed someone to just energize me, wake up all my cells, wake up all my senses. And that's one trick we used to do back in the softball days. There was one girl I played with, and she's like, I need you to scream in my face. And we'd scream in each other's faces, and it was awesome. It was so fun because you don't get that opportunity too much. And it energizes, it puts the body in shock, in a state of fear, and you either fight or flight. And if you're fighting to win, you're going into fight mode, right? So yeah, it was almost like that fight or flight mode came in, and I was like, I'm ready to play ball. Let's do this. Let's play this baseball. We got destroyed. We did not do well, but we had fun. We had so much fun. And usually, like, I am still very competitive at nature. I don't like losing, especially this bad, but it's still fun. It was still enjoyable to go out. I also have a nice little nick on my knee from sliding, which is great. That's fine. And it got me thinking, like, this is one thing. I've been listening to this motivational speech once a week, and in there, one of the lines, it's referencing more to guys and being involved in MMA. Well, the person who's speaking is, but he's saying, sorry, I'm saying a lot of ahs and sorries, but get over it. I told you it's a practice. I'm practicing. Like, sure, totally. Okay. So he was saying, you don't know safety until you've been hit in the face. You don't know security until you've been hit in the face. And you can take that literally or you can take that as a metaphor, but you don't know how secure and safe you are in your life until something extreme happens, until something threatens your outer shell, your little layer, your bubble, right? When something comes in and intrudes that or seriously affects the state, the natural balanced state of the body, then the body is like, okay, now I need to fight. Now I'm ready to be stronger. I am on alert. I am ready for anything that comes at me. And speaking of that right now, I think that's why I've been training a lot more and taking care of my body a lot more, because I want to be ready for any opportunity that comes my way. I want to, one, live a long life, and I feel really good doing these things, but three, I really want to be ready for any opportunity. So I guess with my metaphor, what I'm going to is like, sometimes you just gotta get hit in the face to really shake your brain to balance, to understand like what the objective is, what the motive is. And I don't know if that's the opposite of what I said about the podcast. I guess I'm still figuring it out. But there was this one time I was like 15 years old. We were drinking on the weekend. It was me and my girlfriends, and one of the girls went up to this older guy and asked for a cigarette, and she's like talking to him and everything, and I'm there talking to him, and then the girlfriend of this older guy comes over. She's like, "You're hitting on my boyfriend." And it's like, no, we're not. Like, she just wanted a cigarette, and she's smoking and talking. Like, we're wasted, right? And this girl is not impressed. She's not happy at all. And I was like, you can just hit me in the face. Like, if you're that concerned. She barely said anything. She's like, no, I'm not gonna hit you in the face. I'm like, just hit me in the face. Like, it's fine. And this girl popped me in the face. And to this day, I still have this little bead in my lip, this little ball in my lip from this chick I've never met. I don't even know her. I don't even know her name. I don't even remember what she looks like. Just clocking me in the face to settle it. You know, sometimes you just need to get hit in the face. Sometimes some people need to just express violence. And I'm not saying go express violence. Find a punching bag. Find a hobby. Go for a run. Do something. MMA. Do something. Kickboxing. I don't know. Whatever your thing is, to just like release whatever that is. I don't know. Sometimes like to get your shit in line, like sometimes you need to be slapped. I have had moments where it's like, I need somebody to slap me into shape because I am not thinking straight and I need to be on alert. I need somebody to check me, right? There's another time, the story was coming up when I was looking at my black eye and everything. There's this one time where I was really sick. I was vomiting. I had roommates and I was all sick in the bathroom for a while, and then I was like, oh, I gotta clean it up. So I basically released everything that was in my body, and then I dehydrated. I cleaned up the mess around the toilet, because they're guys, you know, they lift up the seat and everything, and they maybe don't care, but I care, right? I care, and the smell and blah blah blah. And I get up and I look at myself in the mirror, and like, I have naturally sunken eyes. I have dark circles, and really bothered me growing up because I had people say things, and like, I just looked at myself in a certain way, as we all do. And now it's a tool to tell, like, am I deficient in something? Am I missing something in my diet, in my life? What's my emotional state? But anyway, so I look at myself in the mirror with these deep blue circles, and I see myself as a fighter. I see myself as such a strong individual, somebody who I let my guard down all the time. And with that, I take a lot of punches. I take a lot that is not my own. I take a lot of shit that's not my own. And that's okay, because that's just who I am. And then get to the point where it's like, I need an emotional release because it's too much. And I guess I've isolated myself a lot from that kind of stuff, just because I can't handle it. I haven't figured out how to manage that. I don't like taking on the burdens of other people, and also I'm somebody, naturally I try to change other people when they are not ready to change. So trying to just ease away from that. But yeah, I really needed that metaphor in my life of just like sometimes you got to get hit in the face to align you, to get your body on alert and to focus. So that's what I got to say tonight. And it's pretty late. Everybody's sleeping, so there's people who live upstairs, and I never want to be too loud, but I'm also such a high energy person that, yeah. So thank you for listening. If you made it this far, my name is Jess Marie, and I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are. I don't know. I don't want to tell people what to do or how to feel, because I am somebody who likes to change people. And that's something, it will be a constant learning battle in my life. So I'm gonna go put a face mask on. And yeah. Okay. Bye.